Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Remix at Hogsport. We've got our GP3 training still occurring here, and we are about to start wave 7, which is fantastic. Our receptionist here is all trained up and refreshed. She's energized, she's happy, she is ready for the hordes. We are expecting, I think, 40 to be coming to the hospital. Our GPs are pretty relaxed, which is great. Let's get Benny in there to rest up just a little bit. Let's get this ward nurse rested up and this diagnostic nurse. That's fantastic. Now I would like, because they are level 3, I'm very keen to get him quickly buzzed up, ready to go to work. Don't leave the staff room. Get that. There we go. There you go. Excellent. Good. And somebody in there, please. Excellent. Now, this is treatment only. I wonder if we could maybe train them in psychiatry too really quickly. We might just give that a try. Pandemic has arrived. Look at that. So for wave 7, we need to build a PANS lab. So I'm really pleased that we trained Benny up to level 2 treatment, because he will be working at that department as well. Cure 10 patients? Yes. We're still trying to capture 3 ghosts for this learning machine learning project, which is interesting. So treatment, PANS lab. Interesting. I think we will pop that here. PANS lab's quite big. We want Benny to be able, to get to it pretty quickly. So if he's just walking across that corridor, that works for us. So let's pop this in here. Lovely. Job's a good one. Now we can unpause this and fill in the rest. Oh, actually, we never did this room, did we? So we might as well do both of them while we're here, because this needs a fire extinguisher, and so does this. We are going to need doctor facilities. So let's see here. We need a hygiene thing. We could do with yeah, the hot chocolate machine. We're going to have trouble fitting it in here because I've made a very small room. Do you know what? We're going to move this over to here, and possibly this too, and then we can move this hopefully a little bit closer. There we go. Now we need a chair. Let's see. There we go. Now Benny spends a lot of time on his feet, and then we don't really want him getting hungry either. But we have to find somewhere to fit all this in, as I've made a very small room. It's not going terribly well. I'm going to have to move this, aren't I? Oops. I'm going to have to move this. I was trying to avoid moving this, but I don't think I can avoid it anymore. Well, I want to copy it, please. There we go. Now, surely, yes. Excellent. Pop that there. Good. Good. And if we get some bennies. Pop. Copy. Right. I want to copy that. Thank you. And so where is Benny right now? He's doing nothing. We need to... I've not added it to his... There we go. There it is. Now I have. Now I've done it. Good. So, have we got any queues forming out here? No. this is good because we've got this going on. How are you doing? Are you bish bash boshing? You are indeed. And then Henry Jobsworth here for his... Seems that he comes for each wave, pharmacy, to inspect everything. And I think Henry Jobsworth likes machines to be in a good order. Of course they're not. You know, so we might have to just have a quick... I think he likes the toilets to be in a good shape as well. And they are just a little bit on the dodgy side, to be perfectly honest. We do have a couple of pans, don't we? We might try and rush them out the door. We might try and rush them out a bit so that I can see about getting an upgrade done on that machine. And what I'll do, I'll just pay for the upgrade now. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to do a round of upgrades. It'll keep them busy. If there's a few upgrades to do, it'll keep. I've only got one janitor to upgrade, so it'll keep them busy. Yeah, I'm sure that will be fine. Ooh, Lee Orange. Send you straight through. Okay, it's going all right. Going all right. So she's now good. She's done. We are very much on the GP kick right now. GPs are about as trained as they're going to get. Ooh. Ooh. We might get this GP. It might be because I'd like to replace Georgina. So that's quite nice. That is quite nice. What other training have we got here? Ah, okay. Interesting. So we're going to, I think, have to wait before we can do these. Probably going to have to wait. Don't know if we need both of these at the moment. And we might get him with some treatment training too, and then get rid of Milo maybe. We might do that. Yes. And I don't think we have much trouble in this janitor department. Oh. Okay, except for maybe plants. Well, I've just taken a job away from... They no longer need to fix toilets, so they'll have more time for plants. Curing spree. That's when we get 10 in a row. Excellent. What have we got here? Oh, he loved the place. Well, that's fantastic. Oh, we got a ghost. We managed to get a ghost for our superbug that we are currently doing. Fantastic. Pretty pleased about that. Oh no, treatment failed over here on Monobrow. 62% chance. We definitely need to get the ward training going, don't we? My goodness. We really, really do. Okay. Okay then. Good to know. That might be our big training focus. Yeah. Because our lightheadedness got up to 3. I mean, it's not too bad, is it? Is it just more sort of ineffective? Monobrow and Portishead are more ineffective. So we're not killing them, but we're not getting them into this cure either. So, yeah, this ward is becoming an issue. It seems big enough, but the staff just need a little bit more training. What we might be able to do as well is help give it a bit more of a boost here. Look, right now that's diagnosis. There is another deep thing, but maybe we can't put it in here. No, doesn't look like we can. That's a shame. I'd like to do a treatment boost. A treatment boost. We'll have to do something else then, won't we? What would I like? I suppose the robot doesn't like do treatment. Diagnosis again. Wow. Okay. These are all training. Seems like a lot of the things that boost treatment you can't put in the ward. What is this? Okay, so we'd have to put in lots more medicine cabinets and monitors. We are just going to have to train the staff, aren't we? I mean, to be honest, Ross here needs training. There's no doubt Ross here needs training. I could just pay for the training so that he gets it sooner rather than later. But if I could just hold off, then he can get the training for free from his comrade. We've got no queues on the ward, but we've still got quite a lot of patients going through the diagnostic process. So we could get some more ward patients coming in, couldn't we? Look, actually, I've got a couple of ward. Yeah, so it is going to have to wait. It is going to have to wait. Bit of a shame. So we've got a queue building here at the pharmacy. That's okay though. It's a perfectly manageable queue. I'd like to go on break if there's no one around.
The Pointy Mountain Bridge. If you enjoy crossing things, you simply
Excellent.
must experience
Oh, he's run
it
to
for
the toilet.
yourself.
Oh, we do have a light-headed. That's right. Well, there we are. It's gone break now. Ooh, we have finally got to a point where we need to do that. Okay. Fine. We have almost got through diagnostics, actually. And Benny's not doing much. What we might do, I think this is the last light-headed patient. I don't think there's any pans left either. So where is Benny? He went to the toilet. Let's get him back in here. And then Edmund here can get some treatment 2 training from Benny. After Benny. Oh no. I want you to do this first. Okay, cancel that.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines.
Okay,
Restocking
that's weird.
manually.
Yeah. Please do this first. Okay, now he's locked into it. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got ourselves into a situation here. Yeah. Treatment 2, Benny. That's it. So he will now finish this and then he'll go and do the training. That's good. Now that training was free.
Janitor called to mend fluid accelerator.
Love it. That's fantastic. So with that training complete, I think, how are we doing for patients with the ward? It is largely, so, oh, hang on. We've got this patient here. Will she need the ward? If not, we will start that ward training. And Lucinda here is actually the last patient to get diagnosed, which is fantastic. So look how close that is for its upgrade being complete. My goodness, I don't think it could be any closer without being completed. Another great shirt. Right, we are just going to send for treatment on that one. Right, excellent. So, let's do this then. Let's get Ross in for ward management 2 training. There we go. Excellent. That is actually pretty excellent. Really pleased about that. Meaning that our remaining patients are largely pharmacy, and he looks like he'll be fine to get through that. Right. No. Oh, there you are. Good. So, because we've got this single patient here for psychiatry. There we go.
Today, I want to talk about something that's very close to my heart. My left lung.
hopefully get them. Oh, we've done 2
If you
ghosts
have
now.
any
That's great.
internal organs you'd like to discuss with us, drop us a line.
Do you know what
Here's
this room
the number.
needs? I can't believe I've got it. What this room needs? Pictures. That. And also, actually, a clock. So they know how long they've been there. That's actually a bit annoying. Can we put... Yes. Good. There we go. It's a bit better. Oh. Outrageous. Bit of rubbish there. Shall we give her a little binny? She might like that. There we go. Good. Lovely. Now, what is this? A ward emergency. A ward emergency. Ooh. It's bed face as well. This will be a good challenge, won't it? Once we get him trained up, we might take on this ward emergency. It'll be good for getting some money into the hospital, but also the ward isn't actually doing anything at the moment. So, might go for that. It'll be really good to see how it fares over here. Oh yeah, that will be great. Training is almost finished. I think what I'm going to do is accept this now, so they can get here. Now we probably are going to create some queues. So I'm going to pop a couple of bennies down outside the ward, like so. Also, what I haven't done is checked how she is. Typical. Okay. So very quick charge up, and also let's have a quick look at our GPs. GPs are fine. Right, she's running to the toilet. Okay. Didn't check her. I didn't check her, and of course I can't close this type of reception desk like I can the reception room. And there's not really enough room for a reception room here, unless I got rid of these. I might have to look into that, but it seems a bit overkill for Hogsport, don't you think? I think it does. I think it does. Mind you, it might be worth getting 2 receptionists going, for the simple reason that after they've been through reception, they can start dealing with their needs. Which is a good thing, of course. Right, so yeah, we might do that. We might change this to a room, which means I'm going to move these over here. Yeah, going to move these over here, like this. We'll get rid of this. Going to need a binny over here somewhere. Actually, that, well, I don't know. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Ooh. Right.
Try not to slip in the sick.
Try not to slip in the sick. It's good advice. I'll stick it there. It's a bit weird. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Maybe we'll move the plant maybe later once we've got through this situation. Once we've got through this situation. Right. So where are we? I'm hoping. Yeah, this is only emergency patients at the moment. It is, as I want to deal with that situation first. And it'll be interesting to see how well they do. So we've got a level 3 and a level 2 now. Treated. Look, cured. He was cured. I'm really pleased. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Another one. Look at that. I think we actually killed all of them. 5 out of 5. Ah, so it seems promote 3 members of staff. We'll give that a go. It seems that we've successfully managed to get Bedface going through. Really pleased about that. So we're going to get ready for a reception upgrade. Oh, look, clown clinics, right? So where is Benny? Benny is now going to also be taking on the clown clinic. Where is it? I don't see it here. I don't understand. I don't see it. Maybe it's because we've not discovered it yet. Do we have to discover it first? Can I build the room at least? I hope so. Treatment. Clown clinic. We can. Let's build the room. Is this another 4x4? Yeah. Tricky. Because this is, we've got a 3 gap here, haven't we? Yeah, we do. And he's going to need access to the clown clinic. What we might do, is build a new staff room to fit here.
Maintenance announcement.
Okay.
Automated snack
Pop a
machines
staff room there.
restocking manually.
That's what we're going to do. Okay. So it's not going to be quite as good, which means they won't recharge that quickly. But you know, you got to do what you got to do, because as predicted, it's getting a little bit tight up in here. Is that going to go? It does. Okay. Let's see. Let's pop the TV in. Maybe we could get... No, that's not going in. What about this? We can get that in. That's nice. Probably should get a binny in. There. We can probably get the... So they can still have a drink. You know, the important things. So we might pop that in there. There we go. Right. It's not essential, which is a problem in itself. But there we are. You've got to do what you've got to do. So we're going to get rid of that. Now, we are going to... What are we going to do here? Because Benny needs to get to it reasonably quickly. So I think we are going to edit this to here. Like that. Making this very pokey. I think what we'll do is actually move these to there. Okay. Right. And then
In the event of
we will
fire,
build
please run for your lives.
a clown clinic here. And we'll put the door as close to that corner for him as possible. There we go. Right. Okay. This is good. We definitely need some of these lights in here because they're amazing. Okay. We can't go without those. Now, we're going to need all the usual staff bits because we want to try and keep Benny happy in here. So that's what we're going to do.
Nurse to
Pop
clown
those bits
clinic.
in. I could also do with a bit of hygiene. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. We might actually move these ones to up here so they're not so close to these other ones we've just popped in.
If you ever get the chance, pay a little visit to Grog
There we
Ben's
go.
ring late at night.
Now, I know that a lot of people will be inclined to kill these
these
mono beasts, but the thing is that they actually cause no ill effect to your hospital until you kill them.
This next song is
So they're
dedicated to
actually better alive. Or there was a superbug where you could get... Oh, it's not... Let's see. I can't remember what it's called. This browbeater. And what this does is it attracts the mono beast. So they are more like... And then they get trapped in here. So they... Wherever they are. So if we pick this up... It's not happening. Of course, it's not happening now. But yeah, and it's quite near the ward here. So this will slowly attract them. And this came from a Superbug project. And if you missed the Superbug project, a lot of the old Superbug items are now available through 2pointhospital.com. If you sign up for Hospital Pass, Season 1 of Superbug, all the items are now available there for a free download. Into your game, which is Season 1 was 3 Superbugs, I think, which is a whole load of items. So if you want to capture them more humanely, you can do that. To empty them, though, you do need to sell them and replace it. They don't get emptied any other way. Yeah, so these machines are all pretty close to each other now, aren't they? We can get rid of this. All right, we can get rid of this. And we can now put in this. See how big it is? I'm not sure, really, it's the best. And then we've got a problem with the hatch as well. It's also pokey. It's also pokey. It looks like we would actually have to make it this big, which is awful. I hate it. I hate it.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
So because the thing is, I'd like to put in 2 receptionists, right? I'd like to put in 2, but I then can't. Don't think I can then.
It's called incandescent meditation.
If I did that, I don't think I can fit 2 in there now. Still only 1.
On second thoughts, that sounds like
It's disappointing. It's an issue unless we move all these rooms back, but I was hoping we might be able to get more rooms in here.
Routine servicing.
You know, might be able to get more rooms in here. This is tricky. It's such a tricky thing. I was really hoping I'd be able to get a hatch in here, but I can't. I can't. The hatch would be better that side. But this is just such a huge waste of space for the sake of trying to close it. No, I think we can't have the rooms here. We're probably going to have to look at 2 receptions like this. I might do that instead.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Bins will become full. And then we'll pop these back. Actually, should we move this just a little bit closer? There we go. So they'll still get through faster. They'll still get through faster, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Okay. And let's have a look at assistance. Terribly dull. Absolutely not. That would be a tragic way to go. Guess toilet range. Could probably do without that, but there we are. There we are. It is what it is. Good. So that's how we've ended up dealing with that situation. Seems like a bit of a shame, doesn't it? And these all seem a bit doubled up. It might be better to actually bring these over here. Selling this. He's being sick into that bin, so we'll pop a bin there. Yeah, I think this is where we are with it. And we lost our Venus flytrap plant. It's not Venus flytrap, but I don't know what we want to call him. But I love him, so we need him. We'll pop him there. Pop him there. That'll be fine. And maybe what we could do is just pop some bits on the wall here to make their areas just a little bit nicer. Maybe, oh, I know, maybe we could do some of those. Oh, actually, oh no, they are gold wards. Okay, maybe we could just do a couple of these like this. They've both won gold awards because they're both fantastic. Oh, we managed to do that. That's excellent. I don't know if we can do that on this particular level, to be honest. Oh, we could do this. Let's do that. That'll be good. What have we got here? He enjoyed our inspection. I don't know. Where are we on attractiveness? 62%. We could probably bodge this a little bit. So one of my favourite items from the retro item pack is this one, because it gives out a pretty good boost of attractiveness. Takes up a very small amount on floor space. You can pop it pretty much everywhere. It can go in rooms and outside rooms, you know, so it's great for all over the hospital. There it is. We've got to 70%. And it's cheap. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a great item. I think it's for its usefulness. It's probably the best item from the retro pack. Okay, so we did that. That was good. that was really good. So it looks like, oh, this is not a doctor. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh my, wow! It's been that long since I've played around with a clown clinic. I forgot this was a nurse. We need a treatment nurse, right? Of which we don't have, I don't believe. Wow, it's been that long. I didn't remember. So what we might need to do... Wow. Blimey. How many of you were shouting at... They're going, it's not a doctor, it's not a doctor. What are you doing, B? What are you doing? We're going to have to get Pong in here for a bit, I think. As an emergency situation. Blimey. Sorry, these clowns have been waiting around all this time. I am so sorry. Also, here's some seating. There you go. Wow. I forgot. Totally forgot that. How strange. Good. Well, it's certainly resolved now. And we are now at 76% for our cure rate. So we are getting there. We are getting ready for wave 9. Got some customer service training going here. So I'm hoping that will be ready to go for the next wave. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.